Okay, so let's go back to the physics options, just because, in my opinion, this is where some of the funniest shit that is not in the game's story will happen. The game's story mode, by the way, is really, really fun, and we will be going through that, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys a basic rundown of what the game is all about before we jump into the story mode. Extra life turrets, extra whatever. This is one that I have not mentioned yet. The gravity factor. This is perhaps my most played with setting. Now, 1 is normal gravity, 2 is double the strength of gravity, but it goes all the way up to 10. So let's see how much gravity affects us. Actually, hold on. Let's pair the gravity thing with the collision damage. So now we'll have no collision damage to worry about, but we will be bringing things in quicker than a triple-breasted hooker at a, I don't know. No, let's not make this dirty. Let's make it funny. Let's make it something cute for the kids, because, whoa. That asteroid really wanted to orbit around us. Oh, it's coming back. Whee! That asteroid is orbiting around us more than, Amy Winehouse at a crack house? I don't know. Oh, she's dead. That's not in good taste. That's not for the kids. That asteroid is orbiting around... I keep wanting to say absorbing. Oh, God. These are all orbiting around us more than... Something funny. Bump. Wow. We bumped off each other more than this and that. I don't know. The universe doesn't care for jokes. And neither do I. Oh, I hate that galactic cruiser. More than... Yeah. Oh, goodness. I should have eaten more of my Raisin Bran. Maybe then my brain would be working. Alright, so we've seen kind of how gravity becomes even more ridiculous. But that's not really what we want to see. We don't want to see things pulled toward us. No, no, no. Well, yes, it's funny. Let's do something a little bit more sad. Let's become the stankiest. This is the stankiest galaxy in the universe. Now, the gravity is negative, so things will want to go away from us at incredible speeds. Watch this. Let's find something close by. Oop. Those asteroids don't want anything to do with us. Well, the planet still does for some reason. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I have to fight against that. Whatever that is over there has a huge gravity because I am pushing towards it with all my finger strength, and it is just not doing it. Oh. Okay, well, that's good to see that the planets will still get into my orbit, even if the, let's keep absorbing. Oh, the asteroids don't want nothing. That one galactic cruiser doesn't want anything. Space Anarchist, for some reason, still gets destroyed. How did you not get hit by my stars? That little ship is running for its life. I can't believe he got so close to my stars and still managed to escape. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. I can't even get close to them. The gravity's... Okay, hold on. Let's turn the gravity down to neutral. Neutral gravity. Nothing has gravity anymore. We've destroyed gravity. Let's get close to it and then turn the gravity back on. Boop. Whoa, what the hell was that? Did you see that go flying by at the bottom left corner? Go back like a second or two. What was that? What was that? I don't know. Unfortunately, you cannot absorb fellow stars once they're in the star system thingy. You can only absorb planets, which does stink. Okay, here we go. Where's you that flew so far away? Okay, hold on. We'll get really close to it. And then we crank the gravity up to -10. Watch how quickly this flies away from us. Whee! Didn't want anything to do with me now. Now, here's... Ooh. That is another thing I forgot to mention, is that when you absorb planets, it is your smallest planet that will absorb the mass, I believe, from the planets. Okay, so... We've messed around with stars, we've messed around with planets, we've messed around with asteroids. However, I have not shown you guys the most fun thing to mess around with. Let's go to basic respawn. Now, as you can see, there's asteroids, planets, larger planets, double helix planets, neutron stars, which are they're basically just planets with a lot of extra gravity. And then, I was not kidding when I said that you could become the biggest asshole in the universe and then kill everybody. Because you can spawn as a black hole. Now, black holes are incredibly fun to mess around with, especially with the gravity turned to negative, where things want to go away from you, because black holes have an immense gravitational pull, and having them negatively impacted means that they are going to fling objects away from them nearly at light speed. Let's go as quickly as we can. Look how fast everything is moving to get away from us, including other black holes. Now the goal, by the way, that little exclamation point means that there's a bigger black hole than us, which would normally, if we have the gravity on the positive end, would mean bad things for us, because the whole goal when you're a black hole is to absorb enough mass to become the big crunch. And the big crunch is the end of the game. The big crunch means that you've absorbed enough mass to become the largest black hole in the universe, and you will absorb the entire universe into your being. That is one way that theorists have surmised that the universe is going to end, is that eventually black holes will just get so powerful that they will eventually just absorb all mass in the universe, and the universe will be crushed back into a quantum singularity, and then the Big Bang will restart itself endlessly, over and over and over again. So as you can see, planets and stuff don't really like us that much, being a black hole. As a matter of fact, if I was a star, this would be my reaction if a black hole was coming towards me. I would want to run the fuck away from it as quick as possible. Look at that. Look at these ships just trying to get as far away from me as humanly possible. Whamp. Now, however, let's turn the gravity up to 10. Watch this shit. Now, we're just going to be absorbing everything. And this is probably as close as you can actually get to the reality of a black hole. Well, let me show you what it's like normally being a black hole. Okay, so this is normal gravitational pull in-game as the black hole. You see stuff from far away isn't that drawn into us until it gets pretty close to our event horizon. Which, I don't care what anybody says, I liked Event Horizon. That was a good movie. I liked it. It had Lawrence Fishburne in it. It was good. Well, it wasn't the best movie, but I liked it. It was good enough. That hallway was really iconic, that creepy-ass hallway. Anyway. But yeah, now you don't have to worry about anarchists trying to, like, destroy you, because, I'm sorry, you can't destroy a black hole unless we get sucked into another larger black hole, which can be a problem. If you get absorbed into a larger black hole, you respawn as a black hole at its smallest size. And the whole goal of being a black hole is to fill the bar in the upper left-hand corner to become the big crunch, which, depending on how lucky you get with absorbing stars, can take a little bit of time. But for the purposes of this video, I am going to crank the gravity up to 11, if only, and we're just going to absorb everything. And I love how once things get super, super close to me, they're either going to go into my black hole or they are going to spin so far or so quickly in my orbit that they'll actually get flung out into space. Now, here's an interesting theory. Look at that, by the way. Isn't that cool? That planet has no idea what's going on. I'm just going to sit here for a while and wait until something bumps that planet into me or away from me. So, my understanding of black holes, which nobody really understands too, I like how that planet absorbed an asteroid into its orbit while orbiting the black hole. I wish that was a life planet, so those planets, the life on the planet could just be freaking the fuck out, like, oh my god, we're gonna go into it eventually, no! So black holes are one of the few things that the speed of light cannot escape. Alright, so whatever force is pulling mass into a black hole, light cannot escape, correct? Now, this is just me coming as a very unscientific person. If, for example, something was to nearly cross the event horizon, much like how this planet is doing right now, it is just circling my black hole incredibly fast. Could, theoretically, the black hole fling a planet or an object or whatever, light, let's say, could it fling light kind of in this like slingshot kind of thing? Or not slingshot, what was that thing that David used to kill Goliath? You know, that like swingy thingy, whatever. Could we theoretically use that momentum to make something go faster than the speed of light? It would be incredibly dangerous and probably only briefly plausible, but theoretically, for a few seconds, could we not use the mass of the black hole to fling light faster than the speed of light? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. If not, well, if so, then that seems like a pretty obvious thing, like, what's faster than the speed of light? Nothing. Well, except for this black hole, because it pulls things in quicker than light can escape. Just a thought. How long can this planet keep going around us? Place your bets. Do you think this planet... Oh my god. Do you think this planet will actually be absorbed? It is going so fast that I see 3 planets. Wow. Do you think this planet will be absorbed into the black hole, or do you think it'll just be flung off into space? Place your bets now. Not really doing much. Let's move forward a little bit. It's still not going in. It might actually escape. I'm trying to go very slowly. Come on, planet. What are you gonna do? Still nothing. Oh, it's so close. Ooh. It's still being absorbed. Wow. I've never had a planet last this long around a black hole. Usually something bumps it either into me or out of me. Come on. Something's gotta give. I'm not ending the video until this happens. Come on. I don't want to interrupt this. This is great. I want something to bump it. Come on. Fucking do something. It's still going. It's dodging all these asteroids and shit, and it's not leaving my orbit. This planet loves my black hole. Don't look too much into that. Ah, it was destroyed. It was neither flung into nor absorbed by my black hole. Instead, much like many who pursue me, it was crushed in the pursuit. Wow. Oh, there go the anarchists. You see, look how fast they're being flung away from me. Oh shit, that was another black hole. Ooh, be very careful. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, now I'm the one getting flung around. Don't go into that black hole. No, no, no. The quickest way to absorb mass into your black hole is to absorb other black holes. They will increase your mass significantly. But it's more fun absorbing life planets and stuff like that because I'm mean. There's a life planet right there. Now the life planet is orbiting the black hole. Whatever would those people be thinking? What would be your options? Like, how would you even deal with that? If somebody just told you, by the way, we are orbiting very, very close to a black hole. What would be your reaction? Mine would be, well, I've had a good life. No, 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 no. Fuck. Now we gotta start off as a very small black hole again. Now that's another fun thing to do, is when you absorb life planets that have ships around them, you can see them go from red to white. Like, well, my planet just got destroyed by that evil black hole. Nothing else to do but go around and destroy planets. What else am I gonna do with my life? Let's just go in one direction, straight up, and see what happens. I'm just gonna hold down the W key, because this is WASD. No, 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 no. I do not want to get absorbed into that. Let's just keep going up. Just keep going up for about another minute. God, I love this game. Look at this. Does this not teach you all that you wanted to know about orbiting? It's so basic, but also so complex. It's just something goes round and around. And yet, at the same time, it's also dictated by mass and momentum and outside forces. I think this is a really, really good game, and it's very solidly designed and built. And the art style is very compelling. Whoa, shit. Come on, I want to get to the big crunch. I'm halfway there. I'll end this video either when I get to the big crunch or when I myself am absorbed. Come on. Come on. Give me that crunch, baby. Now this planet is just flinging it. Oh, okay. This is when the game gets to be its most fun. No. Oh. Oh, now it's not fun anymore.